The internet's strangest workout fads.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come in and sit down because today we're going to be taking a look at the strange and weirdest workout classes. You know, those kind of classes. Everyone wants to be healthy, kind of. But dieting doesn't always cut it. Never does. Going to a traditional...
I think dieting is... Well, I know Papa Meat's joking to a degree. But I think working out is like fucking 5% or less for losing weight. I think you should work out so you maintain as much muscle as possible in dieting and also look better because you need to work out to gain muscle. But feeling healthy feels good, dude. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm saying the majority of that is just eating. But there's so many people that just think there's cheat codes. Yeah, there's this guy at every gym. Some old man that's out of shape that needs to feel like he felt in his 20s. So he just shows up, throws fucking 45s on the chest press and rips it. Doesn't even half rep it and just fucking gets up. Wears a weight belt the entire time.
Overwhelming to newcomers. But fear not! Throughout the years, many people have pushed the solution to this problem by thinking of new and unique methods of getting your butt in shape. Many of them are strange and questionable, but it's undeniable that they've managed to bring in loads of people who would otherwise remain on the couch.
Okay, that's impressive. How is he holding her with his mouth? Is that even possible? There's no way he's just biting down on a strap. There has to be like a hook in his mouth. I feel like that'd rip your teeth out, bro.
We're going to look through some of the bizarre workout programs to see if they're truly gimmicks or genuine breakthroughs in the world of fitness. Get off your ass and let's ride! God, Growing up, you or someone you know may have taken part in a wide variety of at-home
Is that O.J. Simpson?
Workout tapes that used to be all the rage back in the day. While home fitness...
Dude, that used to churn money for people too. Selling home DVDs. Now you could just watch free workout programs and stuff on YouTube. I don't understand that. Like, people that sell workout programs in modern day, it's just like a bad side hustle. I know it sells in part, but I also think from a consumerism standpoint, why would you ever pay like $50 for somebody to teach you how to work out? Not in a physical sense. It's different if you're getting a personal trainer that's also motivating you and crafting something specifically for you versus you just buying like some shit from an Olympian. Like a fucking Mr. Olympia that's just selling a $50 fucking workout program. You're really out of shape, never lifted a day in your life, and he's just throwing some shit on you. Yeah, you're going to have to do a fucking pyramid set on the hack squat machine. It's going to be 15 sets. Good luck. Buns of steel. It's called fucking getting the quads up, man. This is the Quadzilla workout. You've never worked out a day in your life, just ripping the Quadzilla lift. You're going to be in a wheelchair after today.
Tybo, remember Tybo? Case! Provided fairly standard workout routines, there were many that tried to target different corners of the market. Chair dancing fitness, for example, would teach workouts you could perform while sitting stationary in a chair, sometimes while holding two plates that you could clap together. The big ones I remember back in the day were my mom did
And that's so lame! I feel like the most common one that I saw when I was younger is yoga. Like, I vividly remember hearing and seeing all the people, like, I feel like all Gen X, like, moms did yoga. Like, when I was younger, like on a fucking VCR tape. All right, now we're getting into the downward dog. My mom did yoga. Dude, I feel like so many people did yoga. Yoga, Zumba, shit like that. What is yoga? It's like, you have to hold random positions that like work out parts of your body. It increases flexibility, stamina, and I guess like muscle strength.
Come on, you working? That kind of thing.
It's also like a weird form of meditation. Or not weird. It's a form of meditation.
Good. And then there was P90X.
Show us some yoga. Yeah, you just want me to bend over, bitch.
P90X was fucking huge. And then there was one more.
Was it the gay guy?
No, that's Richard Simmons. Yeah, he used to do the thing, you're beautiful! And then whatever. There used to be one. It used to be like two, the duo. But P90X was the, oh, that one kicked my ass. That kind of thing. Being 14 and saying that, oh, God. Some workout tapes focus on very specific types of workouts, like Body Flex's aerobic breathing courses, where instructors would squat down and aggressively breathe out as if they just survived a potential drowning.
Lips together. It comes.
Somebody paid for this, by the way. They bought a CD or a VCR tape of this shit.
Lips together.
$30. Hi, my name's blank and blank, and I'm going to teach you breathing exercises. Now that's really going to expand your diaphragm and let more air into your lungs. You're going to be much more efficient when it comes to working out when you do this. So every time you're at the gym, just make sure.
It comes from down here.
He's just like hyperventilated breathing. People are going to think you're dying if you do that in public.
Some people need a little bit of extra motivation to get them moving. For them, they would turn to the strange selection of erotic home workouts.
Do people do this anymore in 2025? I think now it's a lot also, what the fuck? I think now it's a lot different. Like, nobody really sells these types of classes. I think there's a lot of weirder dieting things where people are like, yeah, you need to just eat raw meat. You have to just drink your own piss. Drink your own piss. It makes a man of steel. Like some fucking insane shit. Lick the slime off worms. That'll fucking harden your gullet. Go steal bird eggs from your local tree. It's better for you. Yeah, there's like Liver King shit now. Then it was just workout programs, but it was like alternative stuff. Now it's gotten really, really into weird shit. There still is stuff that exists like that now, but I think it's more IRL classes of like those trampoline workouts or where they wear those like bungee shoes. You know what I'm talking about? It's literally like the equivalent of like adult moon shoes. And I have them. And they'll stand there and they'll be like, all right, 3, 2, 1. And they're all smiling. And it just feels like you're in a liminal space with people that aren't fucking, like, there.
Love those. Put their pelvis up, and they're all wearing the one-piece thing. Doing the humps. You ever see that Jamie Lee Curtis? I forgot what movie.
I would take a stripping pole class. I've said I wanted to do that. I think that'd be a good workout, and I think it'd be really funny. And I could vlog it. I would do like a stripper pole class. What? Dude, other creators have done it where you do, like, I learned how to, like, like one leg spin around a pole. I feel like that'd be badass. Build your legs. Yeah, it'd help my inner thighs.
Maybe it is. Jamie Lee
Then maybe I'd be able to squeeze a watermelon.
Curtis and John Travolta.
Please! Please! I'll schedule it right now, Joe. Do it.
During that workout class at the beginning.
I know what you really want. You don't have to invite.
Yeah, you gotta show that clip. It's good. Linnea Quigley was known as a popular model and Hollywood scream queen in the 80s and 90s. And her breakout role from Return of the Living Dead, remember that? Showed her tits. It's awesome. First off, that movie might be one of the best zombie movies of all time, but yeah, she did a bunch of workout stuff. Horror workout tapes. It was sick. To capitalize off her popularity in horror,
Workout tapes?
she starred in Linnea Quigley's Horror Workout, a campy workout video mixed with cheesy horror movie stuff. It features a nude shower scene, erotic stretches, and aerobic exercises alongside a cast of zombies and other models. It's pretty sick, I'll be honest.
But do you think people are actually working out alongside of this? I feel like people would just be like goon into it.
So you're hard. The thought process is you're hard while you're working out.
I think that you start hard, but then after a while you're like, oh, I'm like, this is actually working. Or maybe you just watch and you just beat your, I don't know. Well, that's the whole thing they say is like you put up sexy pictures of women in your workout area and it like makes you work harder. That's what they say.
Is that why Arnold had like really buff?
What? That's what they say. Who says that? I have never been to a gym that just has like erotic pictures of women on the walls to like motivate me to work out. I will say, I think being at a gym makes you work out harder than a home gym. Working out at a home gym or like a hotel gym is the most fucking lame workout you'll ever have. Working out at like a semi-packed gym with other people that are like, they're not paying attention to you, but it just motivates you more to like try harder.
Arnold's not gay. Maybe he is gay. I don't know. You're beautiful. Come here.
Especially if a guy's repping the same thing as you. You're like, oh, now I gotta outshow him. I see that guy's curling 35s right there. Let me just pick up the 40s. Start repping him. Then you see that one high schooler that shows up. That was me. But now I see other guys that do it. And now I'm like, wow, that was me. And it's so cringe. 14. Mosey on over. It's like their first time at the gym. They just fucking the 45s. Just start fucking ripping them. I'm like, there are teenagers that could do that, but not like your first time working out. You know what I mean? Because there's times where I'm not as strong as I was in high school. Like senior year in high school, I was actually stronger than I am now in terms of what I could lift because I would work out more and I ate more. But like freshman year me would curl the same weight that I curl now. And I look back at it and I was like, damn, how did I lift that then? And then I remember that I would just fucking cheat lift, like everything. Like I would bounce a bar off my chest. I wouldn't actually like work out.
There's also Prancercise, an awkward
Oh my fucking God. I don't like this one. Where they attach ankle weights and just run around like a horse in a field.
routine created by Joanne Rohrback that simply involves going out in an open pasture and skipping while waving your arms. The whole idea is that you are supposed to mimic the movements of a horse to elicit a feeling of freedom. Additionally, to get the maximum results, you must mimic the horse's diet as well by going vegan and eating nothing but grass. I added that last part, but still you could. If you ate nothing but grass, I think if you ate nothing but grass, it'd kill you. I think it would like clot in your. I don't
Why do people need such weird, innovative ways to work out? Just fucking go on a walk. Just go on a walk. Go to the gym. Do the elliptical. Do the Stairmaster, right? Like you jog, you know. Can't jog, go for a swim. Can't go for a swim, go for a bike ride. Can't go for a bike ride. I don't know. Calisthenics, you know. Maybe buy 3-pound weights.
You could digest it.
Find something heavy in your house. Pick it up. Put it down. Now do that 150 more times. A lot of the time working out isn't meant to be fun. And that's the brutal truth, right? I work out 5 to 6 days a week. Half of the time, I don't want to go to the gym.
Preach a spiritual
I would rather do nothing.
connection to nature and to distance yourself from monotonous routine of industrial gyms. The creator of Prancercise created the workout in 2012 and created a workout video.
Like, I have genuinely dreaded leg day since the start. If I've done 1,000 leg days, I think I've looked forward to 5 of them. But I do it because it's like, I got to do it, you know. If you don't do it, then, you know, you're kind of caving on your own, you know, promise to yourself.
To show off her technique. The video went viral for its ridiculousness, which landed her on the news, making the exercise even more popular. Would you do that? So far out of all of them, which one would you do? I'm doing the horror one, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna
Get
say.
a big titty.
The horror one, what were the other ones? I think I could do like any of the videotape ones pretty
Dude, also
easily.
I want to get hard while I'm doing jumping jacks.
Flop it up and down. Boing, boing.
This video is sponsored by Express.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Bad Dragon.
At-home workouts are not just a thing of the past. They have evolved into something completely different for the modern consumer. Naughty Girl Fitness is a YouTube channel that offers viewers a very unique workout experience.
The following movement experience might result in you looking sexy AF and connecting to your inner badass bitch. Work out at your own risk. We are not responsible for injuries. Please refer to our terms and conditions for liability waivers.
Each video usually has a skit or theme that plays into the type of workout
Which is dry hump in the air.
you'll be doing. The Pop That Ass workout involves a lot of core workout and twerking, while the Couch Potato Killer workout has a lot more punching and kicking.
You give me boom and a crack and a boom and a crack. Come on, boom. Yes, scare her.
I just couldn't do this. I couldn't follow along with this workout and feel good. You know? Give me a boom and a punch and a boom and a punch. I'd be like cringing at myself.
A crack. Come on, boom. Yes, scare hoes. Bring it back, bring it back. Scare hoes. Bring it back, bring it back. What's going on? No, seriously. No, I'm serious. What is going on? What's going on? Oh my God, no, Jazzy, I'm seriously scared. Stop. No, I'm serious. No, I'm not playing.
These self-proclaimed spicy workouts have gained a lot of traction recently and now get thousands of views as people look to get fit through their computer screens. Which makes sense. That's like
I just don't think the way you get fit is through doing TikTok dances. You could look to get fit through your computer screen, but like that's just like calisthenic shit. Like you could literally like go work out. You just need like a steel bar or a tree branch. fucking workout. Push-ups, sit-ups, body squats, individual leg squats, running.
Modern TikTok stuff. You know what I've been seeing a lot too? A lot of these like at home like treadmills, bikes and everything, they all have like virtual, like you're running on a trail. You watch the big screen. But that's like some of the workouts of like them like looking back to you. Come on, you're almost there, come on.
Collecting coins.
Bring. My life is like a video game. Yeah, that, you know. In the modern age of fitness classes, it seems that people will do just about
I think you don't need a video game for that shit either, too. Like, if I ever go on a run, I give myself something in the distance that I need to pass before I could slow down. And then if I pass it and I don't feel like utter shit, I will then give myself another, like, mailbox or tree that I need to reach, like, 200 meters away. I feel like you just have to consistently do that over and over again, and then it just gets easy.
anything before they pick up a weight. Not me, dude. I'm ripped. I'm swole as shit.
People noticed on Reddit.
See?
Ooh. Put those guns away, man. Oh.
I do wonder what Papa Me could bench press.
You can crush a watermelon.
Kangaroo jumping is a new wave of exercise
215? I would guess 3, bro. I think Papa Me could bench 3 plates each side.
that has been sweeping
Oh my god! Oh my god, this is what I was talking about earlier.
the nation. It essentially involves putting on modified moon boots and jumping around. All right, that's what it is. But it's still cool. Workouts vary from rapid jumping or jumping to the beat of a song or kicking your legs up super high. One more time, we're gonna...
Bro, Howie Mandel is just fucking collecting achievements, dude, on Steam. Why is he on everything? He's on the Kai Cenat Mafiathon. He's on America's Got Talent. He's on Deal or No Deal. He's on the news. He's on random YouTubers' videos.
If it feels as embarrassing as it looks, you may want to sit this one out because many classes take place in public parks or parking lots. It's grown into an international phenomenon and even went viral online for a series of parking lot kangaroo class videos featured an instructor adorned in a wolf mask alongside wolf-themed music.
Right outside the liquor store. I'm walking outside. I just rip a fucking sidewalk slammer. I just buy a fucking 40-ounce fucking Colt 45. Just sit outside with a paper bag. Just be like, yeah, this workout's ass.
What really draws people in are supposed benefits, which include the claim that kangaroo jumps reduce running injuries, making it easier for people to do cardio. While studies show that it aids in reducing injuries in novice runners, there are no long-term studies confirming it has any actual impact on reducing injuries as a whole. A workout that does have some proven benefits, however...
Yo, you playing the drums on a yoga ball, that's how you know you've missed the plot, right? I just gotta say that. If I'm at the gym and I have signed up for a course class and I see there's a trash can with a fucking yoga ball and they hand me drumsticks, I've lost it, okay? I don't know what my life is anymore. That's where I would immediately dissociate in that moment. Like, what the hell are we doing? And there's somebody that literally planned an hour workout session of this. 10 sets of fucking jamming out.
The name might sound intense, but it's actually super simple. All you need is an exercise ball and 2 drumsticks. Classes
You are utterly burning no calories doing this. I hate to be that guy. If you want to do this for a fun social activity, that's fine. If you're planning on getting in shape and you pull up and they're handing you a yoga ball and 2 drumsticks, walk out of the fucking room and hit the treadmill.
usually involve
You're not burning calories doing that.
people drumming to the beats of songs for long periods of time while dancing around the ball. I can feel it.
Come on, Jessica. You need the rhythm. It's do 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 do, not do 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 do. Okay? If you're gonna, I understand this is a workout session, but we all need to be on pace together. A lot of it's audio, okay? And I hear you fucking up the beat.
For those looking for a more intense workout, some instructors will have you plank or squat on the ball while drumming. It might seem ridiculous, but there are some studies that show the exercise has significant benefits for cardiovascular health, hand-eye coordination, and stress reduction. Cardio drumming is also a great option for kids and older people, as it's super simple and low intensity, easy on the joints, all that jazz. And as people start to turn out new ideas, as people start to turn As people start to run out of new ideas, modern fitness classes become increasingly absurd. Bungee fitness classes strap you into a harness so that you can jump, squat, and literally fly around the
Bro, but that's where I think we've missed it. And I know some people need it to be fun for it to be, like, I guess, motivating. But I don't think working out is meant to be fun, right? At least the way I perceive it. When you're done working, the benefit of working out is looking better and feeling better, right? If you're going to a workout class and it's hard as shit, it's not fun. It sucks. They're screaming at you the whole time. When you're done, you get a runner's high. And you're calming down, your heart rate's lowering, and you feel fucking better. Like, I'm not going in to be like, yeah, I really just want to be able to talk to my friends and go on a bike. Like, at that point, just go on a walk.
goddamn room. It's ridiculous. The class isn't as inclusive as people who are too overweight cannot join the...
You can't hate it, though. Some people won't do it. I get that. But, like, then it's not even really like this is getting them in shape. It's more the primary benefit is, like, money, right? This is getting people to sign up for a gym membership and classes versus actually getting in better shape. And yes, it introduces them to the gym world, but it's like, if this is all they're doing it, because there is a heavy difference, but if you've ever been to a gym, there's a heavy difference between people that work out at a gym and have a gym membership and people that take gym classes. Every gym I've ever been to, the second the class is over, everyone leaves. They show up and stand in front of the fucking class and wait for the class to start. The second the class is over, they leave. They don't work out before, they don't work out after, right? So whatever they're getting there is all they're getting. So if instead of actually having them work out and you're making them have fun, like, yeah, they're burning 100 calories, that's fucking 4 Oreos, bro. They're going to go home and gain that right back. Like, they're not actually getting any substantial, meaning out of this.
Class due to the potential safety risk. Fall on the goddamn ground like a sack of bricks. Many classes list the weight limit as 240 pounds, with some allowing 300-pound participants. The more weight, the higher potential for damage being done to the structural integrity of the building. One class even apologized
Structural integrity of the building.
to people who were too big to join, explaining that they had consulted engineers about reinforcing the building, but were told it wasn't possible. That would be in that category. Oh, okay.
Do you think that was just instructors telling people they couldn't? Just like, sorry, we had engineers come out, we can't.
Yeah, an engineer, a guy who built the building, said that the building will literally break. It'll cause the building to break. Me and all these petite people, we're going to jump around for a bit. You can watch, but don't move. Dear God, don't move. Despite that, it's still super popular and has a long list of benefits, including building muscle, improving posture, better balance, and weight loss. Sometimes it's good to step back and separate yourself from all the insanity of some workout classes and go back to the classic, like yoga. As you can imagine, however, some people are not satisfied with just basic yoga classes. They can spice things up with
It's supposed to be like meditative. It's supposed to be like, it's not supposed to be stimulating, like mentally. I feel like it's something where you're like, hey, you're going to sit in this pose for 5 minutes. Why are we adding fucking farm animals into the... What?
Goat yoga. It's exactly what it sounds like. Yoga with goats. People claim that it's great for lowering stress and strengthening your core. There's also goats in the room. What they don't tell you is that the major risk of being in the close proximity of a farm animal is people regularly get peed and pooped on.
Oh my God.
Which has led to having some asthma attacks or even vomiting. There's also a goat in the room. Not to mention...
Starts pissing on your back. I mean, that, like, yeah, that's really going to make me want to come back to the goat yoga sesh.
Goats are extremely stubborn and will...
When the goat starts fucking dry humping my back and starts pooping on me.
Bite, ram, and climb all over you, leaving bruises and cuts from their hooves. The craze was super popular roughly 10 years ago and has been going strong since then, with multiple ranches being...
Surely there's got to...
built for the...
Bro, why is that one's butthole so out? There's surely got to be a better animal for yoga. What's like a better animal for yoga than a goat? Like a capybara? I feel like that's hard to obtain. Cats? No, they wouldn't even, like, maybe a dog. I feel like a dog. Like, get, like, specially trained dogs and then do yoga with them. I feel like cats would be bad. They wouldn't want to be... maybe if they were really friendly cats.
Sole purpose of goat yoga.
And just want to, like, jump on people.
There's also a goat there.
Do you think the instructor's a goat too?
I would be pissed if not. I walked in the class and there wasn't a goat with a little head.
Alligator yoga? Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we change the yoga? See, this is what I would rather have. We're going to do a yoga class, right? But you're going to be on like a raised platform 7-8 feet off the ground. And in the bottom of the area is going to be a loose saltwater crocodile. That's like 10 feet long, 20 feet or 15 feet long, 1,000 pounds. It hasn't eaten all day. If you fuck up the pose and give up, they lower you 5 inches. And every time you mess up, they get you closer and closer to the crocodile.
Another weird form of yoga is laughter yoga, which hardly involves any yoga at all. It's basically just a string of simple breathing exercises.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I can't hang out. I got laughter yoga later. I'm going to go sit in an office room with some random person and just go,
It's usually done standing and uses a
That pisses me off.
lot of ridiculous hand movements. Most of the hand movements are used as a warm-up before a series of creepy laughing exercises.
Yes. Hi, my name is Vicky.
You don't understand the premise of laughter yoga. Hey, my name's Joe. Everybody starts laughing. The fuck's funny?
And I have breast cancer. And I have breast cancer. Very good. Very good. Yay!
The supposed benefits include better
What? Nah, that isn't real. They like share like issues or trauma in their life and they just laugh at each other.
cardiovascular health and boosting your immune system. It can even be used as a coping mechanism for stress or anxiety.
Put your hands like this, and we're gonna unzip with a sound. Gonna open it up. Take your brains.
There's somebody in the crowd that's taking it way too serious. They're actually like peeling their skin off their head. They just see it in the back. They start bleeding. Just in the back. You're like, what is that noise?
You see it? And now wash.
This exercise has a very cult-like following. Many who practice it believe
TED Talks have lost the plot. Is this new?
it can cure almost anything.
What the fuck?
That's never good. A lot of people work out to benefit their sex appeal, and alternatively, some people want to incorporate sex into the workout itself. Aerotraverse Fitness mixes erotic hip thrusting with core and pelvic floor training. Classes involve women rolling out on a yoga mat and performing all sorts of
What?
erotic movements.
People are paying for
You
this?
can expect anything from grinding, dry humping, and twerking to be performed in this classroom. It's awesome. The whole purpose is to promote
Just in a whoa! The following footage is workout tutorials. This is an instructor. There's dry humping.
holistic sexual wellness and health, which claim to make your sex life better.
Yo, what are
People believe
we
that this specific
doing, bruh? This is more than just a workout, man.
type of
This
exercise
is-
brings them closer to their partners and is spiritually enriching, equating to a healthier body and soul. It is extremely popular in countries like Russia, where content creators post TikToks that gain millions of views. Most of the comments think that the whole thing is weird. However, there are a few that get sucked in. Does anybody want to grind on Mikolov?
Yo, this is surely somewhere where only women instructors exist. If you pull up, yo, I'd be mad. I gotta say that. Like, if you had a significant other that was like, yeah, I'm going to this workout area, I'd be like, what do you do? And they're like, dry hump the ground. And the instructor, I'd be like, really? You're paying for a class. I feel like it's different if it's like the instructor's like at the front of the class doing it and all the people are just like dry humping the mat. But if the instructor's like, nah, let me help you with that. Whoa.
Wait till you hear about Sexercise. The main purpose of this workout is allegedly
New pose unlocked. Never seen this before.
To strengthen couple bonding, allegedly. If you can actually sit down and watch a workout video, you'll see that it's basically just borderline with clothes on, Miss Tybo. A lot of exercises involve the woman climbing on top of the man or the woman being lifted in some kind of convoluted way, you know. There's also lots of grinding and even overtly
This is out of Planet Fitness. This is out of Planet Fitness. This is insane.
sexual positions, but because people are lifting or stretching with clothes on, it's considered exercise. Within the community, they even use sexual terms like quickie to describe quick workouts. Some coaches literally use sex positions as work.
What is the woman gaining from this?
Coaches literally use sex positions as workouts and have people do crunches or stretch while in that position. Everyone who practices exercise claims it's a good way to work out and get close with your partner, but it seems like actually just having sex would be a more effective.
Bringing sexy back. 5th annual Valentine's Day sexercise workshop. You know there's people that are pitching soft pitching an orgy. At the 5th annual sexercise, there's somebody that's like just slow while reading the room. Reading the room. Kind of thinking of doing like we all leave our keys in a bowl of sorts. You know, just to kind of like hang out. Oh, so a swingers part? No.
Workout for couples.
Well, I mean, like what would you? How would you perceive that?
Bond with each other, unless it's a whole like peacocking thing where it's like let them look. Where's the thrill? When it comes to workout classes, nothing is as cult-like as SoulCycle. SoulCycle is a boutique.
SoulCycle's big. SoulCycle's really big.
Indoor cycling class that was founded in 2006, was started from humble beginnings, evolved into.
But I think that SoulCycle makes sense in that like they're hard cycling.
An empire ranking in a net worth of over $100 million during their peak in the mid 2010s. The classes themselves aren't just cycling; they're high intensity workouts that include a variety of dance choreography too. It's absurd. A typical spin class consists of loud music and an instructor that leads the group and motivates you to keep going.
I think my ideal like cycle workout class would be we all get on the bike. It's dead silent. They throw on the highest interval rave music I've ever heard in my life. Like and I'm just it's like go. You have 5 minutes. Whoever gets the furthest gets a coupon. I pay $30, but I could walk away. I'd be like, all right, I'm in. I just rip it. Just the entire, like literally just like, oh, I get a $25 Texas Roadhouse gift card if I win.
At SoulCycle, everything.
All right, that's not the vibe I was getting originally.
Thing is turned up to 11. There are countless videos showcasing the way SoulCycle throws money into the production of their classes. Some SoulCycle classes look like a full-on concert, with instructors dancing in elaborate costumes on the main stage alongside riders, and others will hire and bring in bands to play during the class. Live at concert. You're at your live music. There are also in-studio raves, where crew members run through the crowds of riders swinging glow sticks. They even provide props like money shooters that spray dollar bills all over the room. In some cases, instructors literally run into the back rooms during performances so crew members can help them quickly change outfits like a NASCAR fucking pit crew, dude. This over-the-top energy may seem cringe to some, but for the riders...
Oh, this is rich people shit. This is like LA, Miami. Yeah, this ain't like regular local. Bro, they got a band.
It's therapeutic and it's like a spiritual experience. Former CEO Elizabeth Cutler had once claimed that, quote,
and the bike is such a metaphor for life.
And there's just rave music. Some instructors will go into passionate motivational speeches during their classes, screaming at the riders that they're strong and they're valued.
Even though life might be kicking us down right now, even though...
Oh, that would piss me off, bro. I understand, like, I think there's a time and the place for, like, a sappy motivational speech. If I'm, like, halfway through the fucking cycling workout and she's like, I know we've been all I'd be like, bro, I'm trying to work out.
Sometimes things get a little religious, with instructors dramatically reading Bible.
Like, literally hard cut the rave music off.
Verses to keep people moving.
Full vibe change.
Psalm 118:6 says...
church Soul Cycle. What, I'm gonna fucking receive communion on the fucking bike? What are we doing?
Lord is with me. I will not be afraid.
And on TikTok, people gush about how valuable the classes have been for them, with one comparing the classes to a fucking synagogue.
I just got out of synagogue. It's this small Reformed synagogue called Soul Cycle West Hollywood. And the rabbi's name is David. And he had the most third eye-opening sermon.
Soul Cycle. Writers often admit online that the
Soul Cycle changed my life. My vibration. I love how the music's so loud I can sing and scream and let it all go. I also love feeling a part of a community and seeing the same faces every day / week. I think that's not specific to Soul Cycle. I think that's just like having a club. It inspires me to keep showing up. Would love to hear how others got involved and how Soul has impacted your life. What's your favorite parts of Soul Cycle? What difference did it make in your life?
classes have changed their entire lives for the better, not just through weight loss, but the way that they can scream and sing along with other writers to let go of their problems. They've even claimed that they've chosen Soul Cycle over actual therapy.
I'd be better. You're exercising.
I love the Balatra music in the back right now.
You're partying. You're having fun.
This is the best time of my life.
You might even get laid.
I think I might get some pussy. If this sounds incredible to you, I'm sure you're curious about the pricing. Well, the cost of the classes is pretty steep.
Let me guess. Rich people. I doubt it's. Do you think it's monthly or like per session? I'm gonna guess it's like $100 a session. There's probably 4 sessions a month, so you could do individual session or you could sign up for month. I think if it's monthly, it's probably like $250. If you're buying by month.
Single Soul Cycle class, which lasts about 45 minutes to an hour, costs about.
Oh, that's a lot shorter than I thought it would be. I thought a session would be like 2 hours. 45-minute class? That's like a very regular gym class.
$42. While it's true that the
wait, whoa, how much?
While it's true that the which lasts about 45 minutes to an hour, costs about $42. While it's true that the
40. What did he say? $42?
Cost about $42. While it's true that the production of the classes totally captures the hearts and minds of their writers, it's the instructors themselves that keep them coming back for more.
I don't think he said 4,200, chat.
It's not an understatement to say that more instructors at Soul Cycle are idolized.
Surely $42. $42 sounds more realistic. It's still very expensive. You're paying $42 for one class.
And treated like celebrities because of the charming and motivational persona.
There's no way it's $4,000 for a class. I'm Googling this. Yeah, $40. $42.
Griffin, one of the most well-known instructors, would sell out in a matter of minutes. She was so sought after by a number of celebrities who exclusively wanted to ride alongside her. Leo? Johnny Depp? People have claimed that Stacy could make the most reserved rider temporarily enter a trance-like state where they work harder than they've ever worked before. And for Soul Cycle, their instructors are their biggest moneymakers. Top instructors can be paid up to $400 per class. Stacy, however, made a staggering $800 per class. Because they were essential for Soul Cycle.
That's $800 in 1 hour. Wow.
Cycle's a success, master instructors were treated like Hollywood stars. They would act like it too, partying all night and popping Adderall in the morning to push through their classes. This company culture ended up inflating their egos to the point of giving them a huge god complex, similar to many cult leaders. Some admitted that the fame made them feel like they could do anything that they wanted to with no repercussions. And one reporter claimed a male instructor gave her a spin class lap dance by gyrating all over her handlebars of her bike. You like that? While she was uncomfortable about it, their other riders squealed with joy. You're so lucky. His dick all over it. He's like, Mike's the magic mic's on. Others would openly fat shame and use homophobic and racist slurs. And in one case, a master instructor referred to a black woman as Aunt Jemima.
Ooh.
Yikes. One staff member was tasked with giving their star instructor, Lori Zuckerman, a fruit salad only consisting of berries. When Lori found a single kiwi sitting at the bottom, he threw it across the room and shouted, "Whoever got this needs to be fired!"
Wow. That's like movie-esque ego. Like, I didn't think there's people that would do one kiwi in a bowl of berries. Like, it'd be different if you were, like, deathly allergic. You got a kiwi piece in your berry bowl, and you fucking break the glass, throw all the food on the ground.
In many cases, they would get drinks with and even sleep with their riders, something that the riders would brag about to the other riders in class. Yeah.
Shut up.
Who put this kiwi in here? SoulCycle riders long to be close to their favorite instructor, fighting over the height.
Dude, it's just mini parasociality. That's all it is. It's like the same shit as like Twitch streaming or fucking like K-pop or whatever, dude. It's just like they feel like a part of a community and the instructor's like a goal they could obtain.
Highly sought after and coveted front row. It introduces a type of cycling hierarchy where the most hard work.
Oh, that's so fucking weird. So if you're the closer you are to the instructor, the better you are as like an individual in this class. Like if you're back right to the class, you suck.
Working people are granted the ability to help lead the rhythm of the class. People will come to class extra early just to be the first ones to charge towards the front row bikes. For them,
damn, do you think they run there like it's Black Friday?
And their hard work praised by their instructor is everything to them. The most passionate ones even purchase $55 front row tanks from their merch store. Awesome. It's been said that instructors purposely keep the most attractive riders in the front row, often taking less desirable riders.
So what do they tell them? Hey, I see you're sitting next to my bike. I am the instructor today. You know, I've seen you in the class before, usually in the back left or right row, kind of where it's darker. You know, you can't really make out any faces over there. And, you know, I could kind of tell by your silhouette that you were, how do I put this? Slightly repulsive. Seeing you in the sunlight here, you're kind of looking more like a vampire. Could you maybe go back over there?
Riders switch spots.
Could you maybe not cycle near us, or
that's to achieve this? You love the energy. Let's put you in the back. Love that smile. You're awesome. Let's move you up. The need for a front row seat would often lead to riders being bullied verbally and sometimes confronted in person to the point where people broke out into tears. One rider who was thought to have been a master instructor's class favorite found that the other female riders put used tampons in her purse as revenge.
Yeah, I'm going to be cycling next to Vanessa today, okay? So let's say I've made it to the top of the... She's like sifting through her purse. What? Just her hand just touches the wet, fucking blood-filled tampon.
SoulCycle is not nearly as popular as it was a decade ago. Poor business decisions and a string of controversies regarding their company culture and the effects of COVID lockdowns impacted them harshly. While still profitable, their numbers dwindle as they attempt to mimic the success of companies like Peloton and by creating bikes for home use as well. Listen, guys, a lot of home workout programs can feel like a gimmick, right? Sometimes it feels like people would rather do anything and pay anything just to avoid going to a traditional gym. I know I would. But you know what? Any way you can do something to just be more healthy, I say try it. While many of these can seem silly, at least it's motivating people to take that first step and make an effort to get healthy.
Yeah, I think you just don't want to get trapped in that mindset that, like, this is the best way to work out. You could be like, this is fun. But I think a lot of them are over-marketed to where it's like, hey, you're actually burning more. This is better for you than going on a run.
I suppose there's no harm in that. Except for people like, you know, the SoulCycle thing was probably a bit crazy. All in all, not a bad idea to just get up and be a little active. But until next time, my friends, stay active, stay healthy, and Tybo. We'll see you.
That was a WVid. All right. Next video.